Now, you don't have to use an edgy brush. You can also just use a soft brush. Let's do that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to use a regular brush. I'm going to make sure that my opacity is around 30% or so. And I'm going to make sure my softness is all the way up to 1, okay? I'll also bring my size up a little bit. And then what I'll do is I'll start by just creating a little bit, kind of going inward like this. And remember, when you're doing this, think like a painter, right? When you are painting, usually when you're making a beautiful painting, you're not doing things with just one stroke, right? It takes multiple strokes to kind of get that blend that you're looking for. So don't try to think that you're going to get it all done in just 2 or 3 strokes. This is one of those things where you're probably going to be applying between 100 to 300, or if not 1,000 different strokes, depending on how many biomes you are. So expect a lot of changes. And my recommendation is after a certain number of changes, especially higher ones, when you start getting into the hundreds, especially 1,000, you'll start saving after that. For right now, we're okay. So I'll just kind of do this. And then I'll also be doing these single clicks. Now I am using a pen, but I can also use a mouse as well. Here's me using a mouse. And I'm just kind of single clicking as I'm going like this. So wherever I see this, I'm just going to go ahead and change and create this nice fade in here. And then I'll turn around and use that same orange right here, orange desert, and I'll just start creating some orange dots that kind of go into the desert. So it's really simple, complex, right? Or not very complex, it's very simple. You just take the 2 biome textures, the 2 biomes that you're blending together, and then you'll just single dots to break up that line. So now you have a very nice, smooth transition between the 2 biomes. Let's do a couple more so you can kind of see what it looks like by adding even more. So let's take that orange one. This time I'll use